Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your April reading. Getting back into your energy after Scorpio. Remember that as you watch your sun sign, right? Your sun placement is important, sure, but so is your moon placement, so is your Mercury, your Venus, ascending. Everything in your chart is important. If you're going to pay attention to one thing and go like, I'm a Sagittarius, you damn sure better know where the rest of your placements are, and you better watch the reading that is appropriate for those as well. And especially for sun, watch the readings on either side. Okay. We have the moon on the bottom for you, my darlings. Okay. Sagittarius. Starting out strong with the King of Wands. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. What is happening, Sagittarius? This is your own little world you've got going on. This is your own little world you've got going on. Why are you doing this alone? Why? You know you have a lot of people who love you, a lot of people who care about you. Why is the King of Wands here? I feel like even your acts of generosity right now, you're kind of keeping to yourself. Why? I hate to go there, but is that a false sense of, is there an issue here? Is there a pride issue? Sagittarius, come on now. That's King of Wands. Sagittarius. Don't you know that you deserve everything? There's some insecurity happening here, Sagittarius. So we've got the King of Swords. Well, first of all, we have the Seven of Cups for those of you who aren't watching, who are listening. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the King of the bottom card. We have the King of Swords. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. For those of you who are listening along. Okay. All right. Okay. You're not ready yet. You're not ready. There's a little insecurity because you feel like you're not ready. You're not ready to make the big decisions. You're not ready to make the big move. You're not ready to start that big business. You're not ready to, I don't get hardly anything to do with love out of this at all. This reading is just all about you. But if there's like love relationships in the air, I feel like you're not ready to go out on a date. You're not ready to meet the love of your life yet. You don't have things in order. And on the flip side, you're pretending that you have everything under control. And you're almost trying to fool yourself. You're telling people, oh no, I'm not ready for that. I actually have everything under control. I need to put this, and this in place in order for the next step of my life, when really that's questionable. Like, you actually do not need. You can have this at any time. It's ready. I think I don't want to do this side chair psychologist sort of bit, but you've got everything you need. Are you just delaying it because of that insecurity that you don't know if you can really take it and run with it? You can take it and run with it, Sag. You can. Look what was feeling the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands. You have this. You absolutely have this. The universe wants you to have it. Six of Pentacles. Why is it here? If any of this struck a chord, dang, this is a hell of a way to spend your April, Sagittarius. I get it. But this should have been your winter energy. You're a little bit late to the party. This should have been your winter energy. Where's the Fool card that everybody else got for April? I'm sorry to put it that way, but let's gotta put those insecurities to rest. And gotta move with something. It's time. Stop waiting. It's time. Okay. The Six of Swords is coming up a lot. So that comes up in almost every reading in April. I get it. Got the Ace of Pentacles underneath the Six of Pentacles. Well, underneath. Well, clarifying. You got Judgment. You got the Six of Cups. Sixes everywhere. Okay, so if this is forward movement, this is going into April. Things are going to get better, but will you recognize it? Because the energy is ripe for you. You got sixes everywhere in all the suits. You've got sixes ready for you to take charge. Sixes are soulmates. Sixes are history. Sixes are generosity. Sixes are movement. Sixes are going to calmer waters. So, if you're watching this for a reason. Try to get out of your own head and just move forward. If you get the chance to do something with somebody, to move forward with somebody, take that opportunity. It'll be better than you think. It'll be a lot better than you think it will be. Okay. Ace of Cups is feeling the Seven of Swords. You might get an offer. You might have an idea. See it through to completion. Okay. This picking up on an idea and running with it a little bit, and not like, I'm going to be a painter, right? And so you get your supplies and you sit down and you paint and you trip yourself up because you painted a pretty good painting. Well, we always have that first timer's luck, right? You painted a pretty good painting and you're like, well, that's probably as good as I can do. And even if your friends encourage you and say, oh, that's a really good painting, you should do that more often. And with, more time, you should spend every day painting. That's really good. You could get better and better. And you're like, nah, yeah, I could do that. But deep down, you have this insecurity, wondering if you can do better than that. I'm telling you that you can. And one of these big lessons that Sag placements have to learn is really strong dedication to a relationship, to a task, actually gives you more than you think, and gives you more than this sort of thin, even spread over many, many things. Sagittarius, you're really good when you do focus on something and you give it your all. I know it can be a bit boring and draining, and yes, practice is stupid, and I get it. but it's necessary. And that's one of your, sorry, you're not, this video is going to probably get thumbs down, but this is the way it is. Anecdotally, I know this. The cards are telling you this. This insecurity that you have with moving forward, it's for nothing. You've got so many amazing gifts. And if you focus on one or two of those and go forward, really, the world is your oyster. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Cups, by the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, sorry, and the Tower. I don't have much to say other than what I've already said. There's really nothing else that I've had. You have so much potential out there. If you can just have this aha moment and move past that part of your ego that's self-defeating. I mean, I wish it was roses and rainbows, but this shit should have happened in the winter. This is winter energy, 100%. And for some reason, you kept hidden. I don't know. Is it still winter for you? This springtime energy that's fluttering around has not reached you yet. That's okay. That's okay. But it's crucial that you just start moving forward with something. Get out of your head. Okay. Remember that no readings. I'm literally exhausted just looking at this. Just feeling the feelings from your reading. Tomfoolery is coming into my head. There's been a bit of tomfoolery here where you've been deceiving yourself. You know, I think you've picked up on a lot of different things, but you feel like you're exhausted. It's cold too. It's very cold here. That's with wintry vibes. Okay, well, you and Scorpio, I'm going to have to do an update on. None of these readings come out of a vacuum, and all of them are influenced by the reader as well as the time in which they're pulled. So keep that in mind. But if this reading resonates with you, God help you. No, you're going to be fine, Sagittarius. We'll do an update real soon. Just, make some decisions. Do some daydreaming. Do some journaling. Pick something that you really, really like and practice it, or do something towards it at least a couple hours a day. Focus on where you want to be. Okay, that's my lecture. Okay, thanks, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh.